Hey, it's Mike Duffy checking in from Don't Get Hacked and MupoEntertainment.com. I'm just waiting for Instagram Live to work. I think it's working now. It's Monday morning. It's 9:18 a.m. Dubai time, so it's 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I think I got that figured out. I think I figured it out after a week living here. I know I'm 11 hours ahead, 9 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time, 12 hours ahead of California. I think I finally figured that out. Anyway, it's today's entry for Diary of a Hacker. We're gonna call this January 21st, 2024, because it's still that day. It's still the 21st in North America. It is the 22nd of January 2024 in Dubai. And again, I'm Mike Duffy from Don't Get Hacked, a global 24/7 remote cybersecurity and tech support company. Our phone number is on the screen, 1403-471-8082. Yes, it's a North American number. I don't have my Dubai. I'm waiting for my Emirati visa, and that's why we're here in Dubai. We came here for a month to test out living in Dubai for a month to see what type of connections we can make and see if I can run my North American cybersecurity company while not being in North America. I have some, and I don't know why my camera is out of focus. I think it's because you can still, I don't have the curtains closed properly. I think it's changing to the light. So why am I wearing the Mupo entertainment gear? That is because I am an award-winning cybersecurity video producer for MupoEntertainment.com. We have a worldwide video production platform at MupoEntertainment.com, and we're looking for business owners like you who need to broadcast their message and become omnipresent and hit a bigger audience, right? So we are looking for content creators from MupoEntertainment.com. So whether you got a service, a business, a service, a business, you've got content, you already have a podcast, come join MupoEntertainment.com because we will help you become omnipresent. You need some coaching, you need some podcast production skills, you need more people watching your content, and that is what we do over at MupoEntertainment.com. We have weekly meetings every Wednesday. It's accountability session where we bring up what we're struggling with, and we make sure we help you get your video podcast produced and up on air. At MupoEntertainment.com, we have our platform. We have iOS app, we have Android app, we're on Roku, we're on Fire Stick, we're on Vimeo, we are everywhere, and we're waiting for you to come join us over at MupoEntertainment.com because you need a bigger audience, and that's exactly what we're going to help you achieve and deliver for you. So, Diary of a Hacker. Why do I call myself a hacker? Because my business is called Don't Get Hacked, and I educate business owners on the importance of having strong, secure passwords that they can remember, business workflow documentation, and most importantly, a business recovery plan to recover your business. It's called a business continuity plan. People say, what's that? I'm like, it's a business recovery plan. Flood, fire, theft, user error, hackers, all these emergencies can happen to your business. And if you don't have your business data documented and you don't have a recovery plan documented, when shit hits the fan, you're screwed. You're going to go into panic mode. You're going to be stressed out. Your employees are going to ask you what's going on, and you have no idea. And you start calling your IT teams, and they're like, well, we've never tested a data recovery. We don't know what to do. We don't know how long it's going to take. That is the wrong answer. You need to know exactly how long it's going to take to recover your business in case of flood, fire, theft, user error, hackers. That is what my role is at DontGetHacked.ca. Anyway, today's journal entry for Diary of a Hacker. What am I doing on a daily basis to build my global cybersecurity business? Sunday recap. We walked again to the beach and we swam again in the Persian Gulf. It's nice here. It's about 25 degrees Celsius. The water is a little bit chilly when you get into it, but the only problem is your energy is going to get zapped because I was swimming. I laid on the beach and then I'm like, oh, wait, I am exhausted now. So We got a Krispy Kreme donut on the way back. We've got to check out of this hotel February 1st, so we found another hotel to check into, which is really just across the street. That's the benefit of living in a hotel. Live in one place for 2 weeks, switch to another hotel for another 2 weeks, and figure out exactly where in Dubai we want to set up shop, right? So and that's what we did on Sunday. We also did, I think it was a really long session last night. We did 10x sales training with our 10x business coaches, Miriam and Alex Astapol. That was like 5 p.m. to 10 or 11 p.m. here. So we did that because it's always good to re-educate yourself, reacquaint yourself with the 10x training. 10x is this, if you've seen me wearing this hat. I also have the lapel pin. 10x training is what took me from being unhappy with a franchise business I had, and I've been doing the 10x training for 4 years. So I've met a lot of interesting people along the way. I was able to really get rid of the old business because COVID and government situations in Canada just killed that business, and I was able to take my 10x mindset and find Mupo Entertainment. I found Don't Get Hacked, my cybersecurity business, and we've been growing those businesses since August 1st, 2021. And we're we're getting to that 2.5 year timeline right now. So anyway, I'm also signed up for a event I put the wrong date here. It's February 24th, 2024, with a new group I've joined, Connected Leaders Academy. So I am going to be a speaker again on February 24th, 2024, and I have to submit paperwork to them. So I have to generate all that stuff from scratch. I'm sorry, but the reason it hasn't been handed in is because I'm traveling, and then I literally have to create stuff from scratch. I already have this, but I need a digital. When you're a business owner and people ask you for stuff, if it's not already created, you have to generate it from scratch. And that will consume hours and hours and hours of your time. But then you have these resources that you can redistribute in the future. So I am close. I think I started filling out the paperwork on Thursday, the day we went for our medicals. I was starting to fill that stuff out. And now, hey, Bryce, how you doing, buddy? It's somewhat late for you there. 9 p.m., right? I think it's 9 p.m. So yeah, you should come and hang out in Dubai with us because it's wonderful, and we need some more Canadians over here. You should go look at my Facebook because somebody told me I should shave my face, should shave this off, and then I told them they should pay their 6 months of outstanding bills because literally that customer in Alberta is 6 months outstanding bills. So they made a comment about my beard. I'm like, you know what? If Alex Hermosi can rock a full beard, why can't I? Like, just haters everywhere. Anyway, so working on paperwork for Connected Leaders Academy with Jose Escobar, February 24th. Responding last night to late night text messages for Windows 11 tech support. So the beauty of being anywhere, Bryce knows this, the beauty of being able to work from your laptop is you can literally help customers out worldwide, no matter what time of day it is. Somebody was having an issue with Google Chrome and pop-ups and just weird messages. So I did remote support for them, got that finished, got it invoiced out. They paid instantaneously. I love when customers are awesome and they pay you as soon as you do the work, or they pay you before you do the work. What I really despise is customers where you send them invoicing and they agree to everything, and then it takes 6 to 9 months to get payment out of them. And you're like, you gotta be kidding me. If you were gonna be like this, I would have said no to providing you service. But that might be a Canadian, broke-ass Canadian mentality. You know, I haven't had that. I've had that issue with a couple American customers, but I've not really had. But it's a thing in Canada where people like to take forever to pay, and I don't understand it because I'm not like that. If I hire you to help me out, I pay right away because I appreciate your time and I'm respectful of your time. And if I can't afford it, I'm going to tell you right to your face, I can't afford it. but I'm honest. Not everybody's honest. So late night text messages and Windows 11 tech support last night. And right now we're currently having some, again, it's late in Calgary, and I've been getting text messages from customers. So I'm going to send my technicians on site tomorrow to do some service calls. And of course, now I've been having to text those guys and tell them exactly what hardware they need, what steps they need to do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Hey, Kinga, how are you doing, my friend? I wish you the best. I think you got your conference in Budapest tomorrow, so I wish you all the best with that conference. And when you get back to Dubai, we're gonna do some podcasts with you. I'm just having an issue right now. Is my universal power adapters are dying in this hotel. We brought 3 of them. One's already died, so we're alternating laptop charging right now, but I just did my first Amazon.ae order, so I've got a power bar coming and 4 replacement power adapters. I think we've got like this water pick, which is water floss device. It died. It worked for like 2 minutes and then it died. So the challenge is ordering stuff online, especially technical stuff or electronic stuff, is you never know how well things are going to work when you travel. So my experience with traveling is you bring 2 sets of everything. So we brought 2. I couldn't bring my Canon DSLR cameras because they were just too bulky for the suitcases. So we brought two 4K Logitech webcams. We brought 2 lights. I brought one. I didn't bring enough backup microphones, but anyway, we wanted to see what would work well in Dubai and what wouldn't work well living out of a hotel. So I think that's really the end of my summary. I was on a call, we were on a late night call with Alex and Miriam for like 5, our 10x business coaches for like 5 hours last night. And I'm like, I'm still behind on this. I'm still behind on this. And I got to reactivate my email list, but I think I got to delegate that off to my wife because at the end of the day, I'm just coming up with SOPs or like documenting repair steps for my technicians. And of course, when plan A doesn't work, we have to come up with a plan B, plan C, plan D, because one solution that will work for 99% of our customers doesn't quite fit with somebody else based on their technology stack or based on their end users or whatever. And then you got to modify how you're delivering a solution to somebody, which is fine because technology always changes. And I've been providing end user and corporate tech support for 20 years. So I'm used to being in a dynamic situation where what I think is going to work gets thrown out the window and we have to come up with new solutions. So yes, I'm crazy with IT just because I grew up before the internet. I had a computer in 1993 and I literally grew up fixing computers before the internet. So I just PC, Mac, Linux, mobile devices. That is exactly what my skill set is helping executives, when they don't have a full-time IT company, full-time IT support. I was told the other day from networking in Dubai that I was calling myself a fractional chief technology officer because that's what I am. That's my role over at MupoEntertainment.com. Is any technology issues that we happen, I solve them. So I'm a fractional chief technology officer over at Mupo Entertainment, but I've noticed in Dubai, everybody really likes specific titles. So I was called a chief information security officer by a few individuals I met last week at the Intersect conference in Dubai. And I was like, okay, I can understand why you would give me this chief information security officer title. But that's 4 words, and I like chief technical officer more. But at the end of the day, similar roles, and my experience in technology is so broad and vast because I've been in that industry for so long. I can really fill a lot of different positions, and that is my rundown for my Saturday. So this is January 21st, 2024's entry for Diary of a Hacker, following the life of a founder of a worldwide cybersecurity and what are we? We are cybersecurity and user tech support company. And we help you produce your podcast through mupoentertainment.com. So anyway, I think breakfast is ready for me, and I really got to go back to work because I really wanted the entry for the Connected Leaders Academy submitted 2 days ago. I was working on it Thursday while we were at our medical appointment, and I didn't finish it. And then I was using ChatGPT to generate some descriptions of I have to come up with a speech for February 24th. And I've already have a couple master classes, but they're all about 10x, and which is good. But I need to weave that speech into the importance of having strong, secure passwords that you can remember, and the importance of having a business recovery plan or a business continuity plan to put your business back together in case of flood, fire, theft, user error, and hackers. So I need to come up with another masterclass speech today because I want all of this stuff submitted today. So Jose doesn't have to bug me again that I haven't completed this stuff. So anyway, thanks for watching and keep posted. We did an unboxing video for Kinga, so I'll have to upload a couple more reels, and I'll upload a couple more photos. But I think I also need to go to the gym. We've been here for a week and I haven't actually hit the gym here, so I feel bad I haven't used their facilities, all of their facilities in this hotel yet. So have a good day. Have safe travels, everybody. What did Bryce say? What the password? Bryce, they brought this up at the Intersect conference. Passwords still heavily used, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 used, and then so I don't know if it's this thing, if it's a numerical sequence that's special here to Dubai, but they said something about your 5-digit number starting with a 5. So I don't know if that's your driver's license or what number it is, but they said that it's prevalently used a lot. And I'm like, you can't even get away with a 5-digit password anywhere. So it was a joke at Intersect. They were bringing up all the bad passwords, and I'm like, this is hilarious because I literally have season 1, episode 9 of my podcast, Don't Get Hacked, Call Me for Help. Season 1, episode 9 is literally called Easy Peasy Passwords. You can go watch that on mupo.com. Go watch, or on my YouTube channel, season 1, episode 9, Easy Peasy Passwords. It's a master class about how to create strong, secure passwords that you can remember. You don't need to use a password generator. You don't need to use any complicated password. All you have to do is come up with a phrase that's 4 to 7 words long. 16 characters is an unbreakable password. 16 characters, super easy to just make up a sentence of a sentence of 4 to 7 words, 16 characters, something easy that you can remember. And if it's 16 characters long, it cannot be brute forced. And that's a strong, secure password that you can remember. Have a good day. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks.